So we had like a absolutely crazy SVS. I think you may have heard about it already. So the first and the most important thing is everyone in Vig has souls. We are okay. The number would be somewhere around combined 800k souls spent, but yeah, we are fine. So that's good news. We can recover fully. Thank you very much for everyone who were worried about us. But yeah, we'll recover. The second thing is we will have VIG and RSP will have an Aptoide code starting this Friday. I will link the Aptoide code in the. I will write the Aptoide code in the description. So, if you enjoy the content we make, if you have like, I mean, like if you want to support us, please use that over the weekend. the the code is loyal to Aptoide 3. Again, I will mention that in the description. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support so far. So before I begin, I want to clear a few things out, which I have. I generally haven't kept up with all the commands, but I have seen some. So let me clarify a few things, right? So the first thing is, the first criticism we heard is we broke a throne truce. There was no throne truce. Vig never throne truces. There was no truce. We told them we're coming for your throne. There was no truce whatsoever. Show me a proof to the contrary, and I'll believe you. We never truce. Okay, there was no throne truce. Uh, Secondly, uh, what I heard was like you guys were so desperate to win, you had to take throne. We would have taken throne anyway, irrespective of the scores. But just for information, we were winning by about 3.5 billion points when we took the throne. So that's also not true. We would have taken the throne even if we were down. We would have taken the throne. That's a game mechanic. Like if you lose throne, you lose half your points. But again, it's false. Like we didn't take throne because we were down in points. We were up at that point before we started rallying Neo or Nadir, and yeah. So that's the second point. The third point is, I mean, like Neo won by scores, or something like that. Remember, we had done this exercise a month or two ago in BOG, where we rallied him. We knew exactly how it's gonna go, so we weren't under the impression that we're gonna go positive till the end. But this is how Vig plays, right? This is how we play. We play to entertain mostly ourselves, but also like if we can, I mean, we record to share it with all our supporters. So that's how we play. That we are not gonna change that, right? um, Fourth, like what I keep hearing, it was 15 versus 1, something like that. Okay, so the first thing about that is he had reins all the way, right? So in this report, I will show you what difference those reins made, right? You can say that it was lowly K40, it was a K39 who reigned, but especially in a siege rally, any kind of reign makes a world of difference, and we'll show that in these reports. Doesn't matter who is reigning, it makes a big difference in the reports. Okay, and the second is everyone is free to play in their own way. Remember, when he has 15 people, we have 15 people to hit. Is when he has one people, we can only hit one person who has crazy buffs. I will show you in this report his buffs, and like I don't think, to be very frank, many alliances will actually play in this way. Like will even imagine hitting Neo. So I would say props to my alliance, uh, who actually wanted to go through with it, knowing fully well that we will go negative. We will enter like somewhere like when his siege and calves are destroyed, will enter splat town completely. And they had they just want to play this way, and I love this style of play. So yeah, I mean, No complaints there. And finally, I understand that some random YouTuber had just like posted some reports without the full story, which I understand from other people. I don't really watch his YouTube, so I can't be sure, but I understand that's his style, that he always spreads misinformation, and you can't really expect something better from a guy who is like 50B and can't make all stars semifinals, and was actually accused of point trading himself in the continent he belongs in, the Discord, and had to leave the Discord out of embarrassment. So yeah, I don't want to talk more about that. Yeah, so let's get into the reports, and hopefully, like you can help me, like where you think I went wrong, like not I we went wrong, what we could have done better. And yeah, let's get into it. So this was the first T11. He has 15 million reigns, but if you see, like we killed his T16 siege, T15 siege, and if you see, like his T16 siege, where is his T16 siege? Yeah, 19.4, 20. His T16 and T15 like did most of the killings. And why this report was positive in SVS scores? Look at this: 227 million T1 siege killed without a single kill. So when we say don't make T1 siege, don't make T2 siege, don't make T3 siege, don't make T4 siege, this is why he doesn't have T2, T3, T4, but T1 just died and gave up like 227 million points. So yeah, this is why this one went like really bad for him. The next one, so once you get through the T16 power, uh, you will see that the power exchange slowly gets better for him. Uh, Here again, his T15 siege kills 29 million. T14 doesn't do much. T13, 4.3. T12 does like 13 million. Also, T12 also gets killed, so it targets T15 and then T12, T11. Um, because I think something about the range, yeah. But interesting report, yeah. T10 does 11 million, so yeah. So this was the next T11, so 2, 3. Just for the big siege, because he had reins, we just thought like big siege would probably be a better way to go about it. Pretty much even power exchange here. So we killed all his T14 here. And oh my god, another 154 million T13s to go. But his T14s did like a lot of killing, 36 million, like killed half the rally almost. And T13s did like another 23 million. So against big siege, I think lower siege is like pretty ineffective in defense, because it just doesn't reach the range. If you see this is his defense, right? So anyone who's saying like 1 versus 15, you guys had an unfair advantage, look at his defense and tell me, honest to God, like if you see him unbubbled, are you really thinking about hitting him? Is that the first thought that crosses your mind? So yeah, I mean, I'm really proud about my team. Like when someone said like let's go rally Neo, and everyone was like let's go rally Neo, because that's how we want to play. And again, we do it for ourselves. Like I won't say that we want to entertain everyone or something like that. No, we just it's just like how we want to play. Uh, that's pretty much it. Again, big siege almost goes equal here. Uh, we're killing his all his T13s are dead, almost his T12s are dead, and so here, if you see, he has 17 million reins, and let me see. I don't think the reins do much killing. Oh, so he's a mounted rein which does 509,000 killing. Does anything else kills anything? No, I don't think so. Oh, this one kills 1.9 million mounted. This kills 200, 600, 900. So yeah, all in all, maybe like 10 million killings. But remember one thing, right? Like especially Siege focuses on one target at a time, right? So every time we hit one reinforcement, or we target one, it targets one reinforcement layers, Neo Siege gets a chance to actually hit us back. So this is very, very important in terms of siege, especially. Sorry, let me just go back to where we were. So it's not 1 versus 15. He has reinforcements. He has like 8 or 9 people reinforcing, and again, it's a choice we make, right? If you are racing off to 200 billion in a new server, of course there will no one else can keep pace with your growth. So it's a choice we make, right? Like I could be like, I mean, if you would have seen my growth compared to everyone else's, it has slowed down a lot, because the team needs to grow, and that's a sacrifice all of us make. We understand that the team needs to grow, so individual growth is not prioritized. So yeah, we were here. So again, big siege. I think now we are hitting T11s or T13s. Oh, we're still killing his T13. 74 million gone in this one. Again, big siege. I think we killed all his T13s in this. Yeah, all his T13s are gone, and almost all his T12s are gone. Again, big siege. So remember this, right? Like this big siege with all his T13s dead. If he had no reinforcement, doesn't matter his buffs, it would probably be like, I think, a 10B hit. Like this 103 million T11 you're seeing alive wasn't gonna stay alive if it wasn't for reinforcements. This is what I think. Again, I can be wrong, but this is what I think. So this is this I think is something everyone should realize, that when you're sitting with Reens in siege, it's not like you're sitting alone. This one I think we killed finally all his siege. Yeah, 103 million, 36, 21. All his siege is gone after this. Again, once all his siege is gone, the best way to kill his archers would be T11, the best power exchange, but T11 doesn't work very well on a reinforced keep. So uh, after this, we started going archers. The reins are heavier here, like 22 million. Again, the quality of reins doesn't matter, because you're just wasting time targeting one layer, and his ground comes closer. So let's see what kills. So 2.5 million. Holy shit, his mounted actually kills 6.5 million. Yeah, anyway, range gets 2.5 million, 5 million ground 7 million, ground 5 million. Okay, so if our range didn't actually have to like contend with layers, we wouldn't just kill 22 million T16 by the time his ground reaches the range. Ground is the troop that kills most of our rally, so our ground, like his ground, wouldn't really reach our range by the time, and by the time we just kill like 22 million. So that's the point. We are wasting turns. Basically, every reen every time our arch targets his reens in a turn, we are wasting turns. This is arch again, and this is where we start mildly splatting. I mean, you'll see a lot of splats later on, but yeah, this is where like it mildly starts. We kill all his T16 here. Holy shit, his T16 like 7.4 million kills, which is crazy. No, he still has 9.4 million left. But yeah, again, imagine a real life battlefield scenario, right? The calves are running towards the archers, okay? But if the archers take turns hitting something else, and the calves have that much time to actually reach the archers. Once calves reaches archers, calves can kill archers, because then archers become ground. They don't have the advantage of range. So it's really important that like you don't waste turns, and you just, because range targets calves first. So if you don't waste turns, it will just keep on targeting calves, and it will do much better. So this is something that is important to understand. But yeah, again, we sieged again to kill his archers. uh, we killed like his T16 arch. He had some T13 remaining, or he I don't know, he I'm not sure. I didn't see any siege in the report before, but I see siege here. So yeah, something. So I think someone pointed out that he has siege, so we sieged again. And remember here, we're talking about a ranged HP of 4054. Killing range, I mean, generally, like a keep which has no siege should like really do well on range, even with reinforcements. But his range HP is 4054. It can survive that extra turn. And yeah, that is what makes it very difficult, to be very honest, to kill his range. Archer again. I think we kill his. The rest of his T16 mounted, half of his T15. But look at what his cav kills. That's holy shit. T15 cav kills 10 million. Ground kills most of it, but the upper layer calves also kill. And the upper layer calves only reaches our archers because of the layers he has in reinforcements. Um, yeah. Uh, Again, another. Okay, not such a bad splat. But yeah, I mean. And yeah, mounted HP 4384. Tough to kill that. And mounted attack 3574. Tough to kill that shit, okay. Yeah, so here we kill all his T15 and then go to his T14. Okay, this is where it becomes. See, if you have seen the siege on Arch before and see this, look at what 9 million reen difference makes, right? This report is 7.1B to 2.7B. So when there's 31 million reens, that's the difference it makes. So I think now all of you understand that, like, I mean, it's really not the same when you're like when you're sitting reened and not reened, even if it's weak reens, it's not the same. Okay, we went through this. We went through this. We are here. Okay, this report. You see what reen, how much difference reen makes, and it's absolutely insane. So yeah, range again, not so bad, but again, you see the difference, right? It's just down to 3.3B from like what we're doing at around 4.5, 4.6B. In terms of troops killed, we do kill 26 million, but again, his highest tier calves reach our archers and kill 11.5 million. So did we do this already? No, this is like, okay, yeah. So T14, and again, his highest tier calves kills 16 million troops. $2.9 billion, and we kill all his T13. Even his T12, like 11 million. Absolutely mental. What his calves kill. So I think this is what we again try to T11. T11 has better ratio, but it just takes so long to get through with T11. We didn't even kill his T16 range. Uh, Sorry, this is again, we killed all his T16 and then like 9 million T15. The ratio is not bad, but in terms of SVS score, it's pretty bad. Another T11, again, see 32 million range. The report just changed. We kill all his T15 range and down to T14. We decided to big siege here. So the problem we face, like you see, this is like absolutely splat down. And this is what happened to us in BOG also, and we haven't really figured this out. If you do have a solution, please let us know in the comments. Uh, because of his high range HP, Siege just doesn't kill his range fast enough. And his ground, like 7 million, 10 million, 14 million, like his ground just reaches faster, and like whatever mounted he has, like it just reaches our siege and kills the siege. Even his range actually kills our siege. So yeah, but that's the problem we have, like when we enter, like when we try to kill his mm, range with siege, we just splat very bad. Again, this we tried big siege. Yeah, big siege didn't do much better either. Again, T11, you'll see that the power conversion is not so bad. Um, Another T11, but look at this, right? Like this is what I was saying. Pinpoint this report, right? No reins. Look at what T11 does. We actually win the power exchange, and we're killing his, like we kill like 39 million T13 range in one. So we actually won the power exchange here. So reins and no reins just make uh, like a lot of difference. Anyone who says it was 1 versus 15, just just need to see this report. It's absolutely mental. uh, so then again, like only one rein, we take 4.7 b off, right? So contrary to like 2.6b, not one but three reins. But yeah, we take like we just clean up all his T13 range in one hit. So this is the difference what I was saying, that reins and no reins make. Just remember, like even bad reins, it doesn't matter. It will make like a lot of difference. So let me just go back. Oh, he bubbled in this. Yeah, so see, this one and compare it with this one, right? 3.3, and it's a much bigger rally. 21 million reinforcements. That's the difference it makes. It's a lot of difference. Reins make a whole world of difference. So big siege again. We tried again big siege. I think at this point we're just like trying to get it done as soon as possible. T11s didn't work at all. Big siege again, absolutely splat. Bubbled in this too. Again big siege, and you see just like taking just 3 billion. It's not a full big siege, not a lot of reins, but yeah. Let me see what we killed. We killed all his T11 range, T10 range, T9 range, T8 range, T7 range. Just left with like, so we killed all his range. Like, cannot kill anything else. We killed all his range. And here, of course, Cav, because he has only ground and siege left and like really lower tier range. So Cav did pretty good. But again, look at his ground, 3082, 4024 HP. So even like Cavs on ground and siege doesn't do, so not ground, it's just ground left, right? We killed his range, we killed his Cavs, we killed his siege, just ground. So even Cavs on ground doesn't do so well. And the last report is here. No, this was the like 2, right? 8.6. And the one before that, 8.3, yeah. I think like at this point, he just had ground left. Sorry. He just had like ground left, T13, T14, 17 million and 120 million T13. But look at how much Cavs his ground kills. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, so but at this point, I think he was just like maybe one Cav and one like ground, no ground, like maybe two Cavs away from getting zeroed, and he decided to bubble for the rest. I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, if you have better ideas about how we should have gone about it, I would really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you coin during the weekend, please do use our Aptoide code. Thank you again. Goodbye, guys.